Y'all are the true children of Israel.
That's
according
right.
to the Bible. You got that?
Read, bro. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verses 1. Bring it out. Cry aloud.
The Bible say cry aloud. That means lift up your voice, be loud.
Keep going. Spare not.
We can't spare your feelings though. If you in sin, we gotta point out your sin.
Keep going. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgressions.
So we out here to show our people where they going off, where they not keeping the laws of the Most High God. We out here to show our people their sins and their transgressions.
Keep going, bro. In the house of Jacob, their
In the
sins.
house of who?
In the house of Jacob, their sins.
Y'all don't even know that y'all the house of Jacob. Y'all the real children of Israel.
That's right.
Not these so-called fake white people.
Teach.
They not Israel. Y'all the real children of Israel. But you know what? When you look around Freedom Drive, you can tell it's Israel over here. Because we all under a curse.
That's right.
Give me this, bro.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass.
That means it's gonna happen. It shall come to pass. That means it's gonna happen.
That's
What's gonna
right.
happen, bro?
If thou would not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe,
That's to put into action. That's to watch. To observe.
Teach,
Pay
man.
attention now.
to do,
To what?
to do all his commandments.
All his commandments. Hey, sister, let me ask you a question. How many commandments in the Bible? It's only 10? Come here real quick. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. You said it's only 10, sister? Who taught you there was only 10 commandments?
That's what I heard.
That's what they taught you? I'm about to show you another commandment.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verses 5. Bring it out. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Sister, let me ask you what you got on that pertain to a man. Nah, it's only one thing you got on that pertain to a man. Let me ask you this. You go to the bathroom, right? Two symbols by the door. You gonna go to the one with the straight legs, you gonna go to the one with the dress. Why you not going to the one with the pants though? You got on pants. Read it from the top, bro.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, 22 and 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So the Bible said the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. I mean, sister, you're supposed to have on a dress.
That's
You're
right.
not supposed to have on pants. But keep going, because the next part is going on in society right now. I know you see a lot of this.
Keep going, bro. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Don't you see a lot of these young dudes out here in dresses, dressed up like men, like women? The Bible said neither should a man put on a woman's garment.
For all that do so,
Now for some of them.
for all that do so, are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
The Most High said if a woman has on man garments or a man has on woman garments, they're an abomination. They are a hated thing.
That's right.
When we live like that, sister, that puts us in a lower state in these conditions. I'm about to show you some of the conditions though. Give me 28 and 15.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass,
Like I said, that means it's gonna happen.
if thou would not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
So if you don't listen to the words we speaking right now, sister, I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
So
Keep
like-
going, bro.
to observe, to do
So put it into action, sister. Anything you do, you gotta put it into action.
That's right.
all his commandments.
All his commandments. Sister, I asked you, you said it was 10. That would have made 11. So obviously it's more than 10. Sister, it's really 613 commandments.
That's right.
Today is the Sabbath day. Remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. That's a commandment. There's really 613 commandments, sister,
That's right.
that we have to do. Because the scripture said to do all his commandments. Keep going.
In his statutes,
His standards and regulations.
which I command thee this day.
Sister, this day, we trying to bid you to the marriage of the Most High. We trying to tell you that you're a Hebrew Israelite. You got to come back to the laws and statutes of your God.
That's
He's not the God of nobody else. Read Deuteronomy 7 and 6. He's not the God of nobody else. He's your God. Keep going.
That all these curses,
Oh, that all these blessings.
that all these curses,
Sister, he said if you don't listen and you don't keep his commandments, you was going to be under a curse as a people, though. As a whole. When you look around Freedom Drive right now, don't it kind of look like we under a curse? This don't look like Uptown Charlotte, do it, sister. This don't look like Valentine, do it, sister.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So when you look around Freedom Drive, you can see we overtaken with curses. All you see is our people. We gotta go to the laundrette because we ain't got no laundry. We got no washing machines and dryers at our house. They put a dollar store out here. This ain't Publix. This ain't Harris Teeter. This is a dollar store where we go get our groceries. We get outdated food, GMO fake foods from the Dollar Tree.
Teach.
They got a check cash in place because we don't got bank accounts. Think about it, sister. Why is this a best way rent to own and it's not a Badcock or Ashley Furniture?
Teach up.
Why we gotta pay on our stuff? Why we can't buy it straight out? It's because we under these curses, sister.
That's right. Curse shall thou be in the city.
This verse just said, curse shall thou be in the city. Sister, let me ask you a question. If you go to any ghetto across the world, who live in the slums? Mostly black, some Hispanics too, right? Read it again.
Curse shall thou be in the city.
Sister, them project houses, them ghettos, them hoods, them slums, that's a curse, sister. Because when you go there, we don't own anything in those neighborhoods. Over there across the street in that store, I'm pretty sure Africans own that store, right? It ain't us. And if they're not Africans, they Arabs. We don't own anything in these cities. Curse shall we be in the cities.
That's
Keep
right.
going, bro.
And curse shall thou be in the field.
Now when it's talking about cursed in the field, look at this right here. These people, this man right here, he was cursed in the field. He got his back beat in, working in somebody else's field. They probably ain't give him time to heal. They probably put him right back out there. When you see all these people on these ships, they was headed to be cursed in the field, in them cotton fields, in them tobacco fields, sister, in them sugarcane fields, sister. But then we still cursed in the field today. Because when you think about these job fields, who is it hard to find a job for? You might can go across the street and flip burgers at Wendy's, but that's what, $7.25? You can't take care of your family on that.
Teacher.
If you do find a good job, you're the last person to come in the door, but when it's time to lay off, you're the first one out.
Wake up!
It said, curse shalt thou be in the fields. We was cursed in the cotton fields, and we gonna be cursed in the job field, sister. So let me ask you something. Where you get your food from?
Yeah, through the neighborhood.
Through the neighborhood? You get it from grocery stores? Where you get your clothes from?
Throughout the neighborhood.
Throughout the neighborhood? You get your clothes from the neighborhood, right? Your drinking water, that come from the city, right? Sister, why as a people can't we provide for ourselves? Why don't we own textile mills? At one point, our women knew how to sew. Why don't they sew anymore? Why don't they make their own clothes? Our grandparents knew how to farm. Why don't nobody farm no more and raise livestock? Sister, it's because of these curses that we under, sister.
That's right.
That's why, because we didn't want to listen to our God. It's not 43, bro? Read that for me.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, 28 and 48.
All right, give me 43. 43.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, 28 and 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
So the reason that we don't have anything of our own is because the so-called white man, the devils, the stranger, the man that put us on them ships, and when we got over here, we didn't know them people.
That's right.
They got up above us, sister, very high, which means we came down very low at the bottom. Is still some more on that?
That's more on that. And thou shalt come down very low.
We came down very low, sister. When you look around Freedom Drive, you can see it. This Bible is true. We down very low, sister.
That's right.
We in the bottoms, scraping pennies. The Bible told us this was gonna happen.
Teach.
Going to 54. 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
So when you think about these banks, these loans, these title loan places, we don't lend them nothing at all. But we gotta go get a loan from them though. If you want a car, sister, don't you gotta go get a loan from them?
That's right.
If you want a house, sister, don't you gotta go get a loan from them?
Teacher.
For anything, if you wanna open your own business and try to take care of yourself, don't you gotta go get a business loan from them?
Make a think up.
But do we give any loans? Do they come get any from us? They don't, sister. Because the Bible just said we will lend to them, they will lend to us, and we won't lend to them, sister. Is some more on that?
Some more on that.
Go on.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
So when you think about who runs the government and who get the crap end of the government, think about it. They set themselves up for success, sister. And we the tail. We the back end. We the back end, sister. We get all the crap. Everything else just trickles down to us. But all this coming out the Bible. Our people don't look around in their conditions and wonder why we in these conditions. It's not natural. We better than 76. I had you holding that. My fault, dude. We better than everybody else on this planet.
That's right.
Because who can cook better than you, sister? Can a white woman come in your kitchen and cook better than you? It's not gonna happen, right? You feeling the music? Can a so-called African come and out dance you? They can't. Because we the best thing on this planet, sister.
That's right.
But we at the lower state. We literally living in hell, sister. You got 48 over here? Hold that for me, dude.
This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies.
Sister, we serving our enemies. Think about it. We served them for 200, 300, 400 plus years in the cotton field.
That's right.
We served them for free, for nothing. Just to get so-called free by the 13th Amendment, to turn around and still have to get a job from the people who we put in that position. We built this country for free. They had time to do nothing but stack their money. Then they opened up companies. Then they said, hey, I just worked you for free, but come let me work you for minimum wage now. It said, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies. Ain't no friend gonna do that to you, sister.
That's right.
Ain't nobody that's really truly joined hand in hand with you, they're not gonna do that to you, sister.
Teach
They
us.
not. Think about it. Our people literally built this country up, but we still gotta pay rent. We still gotta pay utility bills. All this should be free for people that built the country. I mean, damn. We literally built it. Literally. Washington, D.C. was designed by a so-called black man, just a blueprint. Then who you think put it together? They didn't do it. Because they don't do their own work now. You look over there at Wendy's, you're not really going to find no so-called white man flipping the burgers, but guess who owned the Wendy's? Guess who make all the money off of it?
Teach up.
Think about it, sister. Keep going, bro.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Most High sent them against us.
That's right.
Because when we read in 15, if we didn't keep his commandments, we was gonna be under a curse. The Most High sent them against us.
That's right.
Keep going.
In hunger.
In hunger. So when you gotta go over here to the Dollar Tree, get your food, they sell $1 steaks in there. They sell steaks for $1, sister. Salmon for $1 in there. We know it's not real. It can't be. Because when you go to the good stores, steak $24. But I come in here, I get a steak for $1. That can't be real meat.
That's right.
It can't be. Keep going.
And in thirst.
And in thirst, sister. So if I want my drinking water, I go in here and get my drinking water. I'm serving my enemy, sister. When I twist the faucet at my house, I gotta pay that bill back.
That's right.
So it's going right back to my enemy, sister.
Well, come on. And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, sister, I'm gonna have to get all my clothes from them. You got Deuteronomy 76?
The book of Deuteronomy.
Hold on. I gotta get all my clothes from them, sister. Everything I want. If I want a license, can I just, matter of fact, not even a license. I'm gonna do it this way. If I want to drive, sister, can I just get in the car and drive? No license, no insurance, no nothing? Can't, right? I gotta go to somebody and get a license first. Then I gotta put insurance on the car. Then they're gonna tell me I own the car if I pay it off, but how do I own something I gotta pay yearly taxes on it? So if I don't, they gonna come take it from me.
That's right.
Come on. Read the rest of this, boo.
And in want of all things.
In want of all things, sister.
Come on.
So in want of that car, gotta go to your enemy. If you want to get so-called married according to them, if you want to give your partner benefits, gotta go to your enemy, sister.
That's right.
If you want to leave, if you decide I had enough of this country, I want to go, you can't just up and leave. You gotta go to your enemy, sister. In want of all things. Keep going on that.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
It said a yoke of iron. If you look at this brother right there, he literally has a yoke of iron. This is biblical prophecy, sister.
That's right.
True, alive, right in your face.
Jesus.
They put yokes of iron on our neck like we was animals so we wouldn't run away. It's like when you put a leash on a dog. Think about that.
Pick them up.
They put literal yokes of iron on our neck.
That's right.
But these are people we want to be friends with nowadays. These are people we want to be buddy with nowadays. You can't be friends with nobody that did that to you, sister.
That's right.
That told you was 3/5 of a human. They compared you to livestock and animals. Keep going on this.
until he hath destroyed thee.
Until he hath destroyed thee, sister. So when you look around Freedom Drive, when you look around Tuck, you see a people that's destroyed, sister. Destroyed mentally. They destroyed mentally because they don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. But I'm going to show you who you are, sister. You got this over here? Read, bro.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people.
Sister, you holy. The word holy means separate. You set apart from the rest of these nations. We already said they can't cook like you, they can't dance like you. That's because you different, sister. The Most High made you to be different. He made you to be holy unto him. Keep going.
Unto the Lord thy God, the Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He chose you, sister. Because you from one of these 12 tribes. If you look at this chart right here, do you see on this side right here what this society calls you?
Look 'em up.
You see it? What society call you over here? You come close if you want to. You don't see your name on there, sister? You don't see what they call you? You fill out an application or anything?
Very first one.
The top one? They call you a so-called black, American black. Sister, that means you from the tribe of Judah, sister.
That's
You
right.
from a royal tribe, sister.
That's right.
God say you from Judah, sister. But keep going on this, bro.
To be a special people.
To be a special people, sister. He gave you a special name. He don't call you black, that's a color. He don't call you African American. They're two white men.
That's
Teach
right.
up.
He called you Judah, sister.
Teach.
Keep going, bro.
Unto himself.
Unto himself.
Above all people.
Nah, she the same.
Above all people.
Nah, we equal.
Above all people.
Above all people where, bro?
That are upon the face of the earth.
Sister, you made to be above everybody that's on the face of the earth, sister.
That's right.
But see, we fell under these curses. Do you know how we got over here to this society? Do you know how we got over here?
White man
On the boat, right? You know that's in the Bible, sister? You didn't know that, did you?
Look 'em up.
Your history is literally in the Bible, sister.
That's right.
We know we came over here on a boat. We know the so-called white man got us.
Teach up.
Why they not teaching us in church that it's in the Bible? Why when you go to church, your pastor lie to you from the pulpit?
That's right.
He tell you love everybody and give 10%.
Glory with themselves. Honor, glory with themselves.